Yes, I'm doing one more video. Already I'm saying that. For you guys, you already get that this isn't necessarily the final video.
Now, I said that the frog suit was not very useful, and I stick by that fact because it really isn't. I've never used it. It looks like I don't have the banner yet. How many more excellence do I need? For one thing, I have 6,480 out of 10,000 coins, so I'm very close there. 40. Somehow I thought I would have gotten it by the first big paint star, because that was how easy it was. So you were gonna say that there's new products in store, and what are those new products? For one thing, I might buy a couple of items here. Might sell some things too, because I'm gonna sell up to... I'm glad there's a selling option. I'm gonna sell... You can actually sell this too, but it's only 1 coin. What I mean by this is the piggy bank, but it's only 1 coin. Then the thing replicas are 20 coins each. So it just is a good coin grind if you ever need to sell anything, which I won't be selling much of anything at all. The only thing that I'm selling is the mushrooms. I'm gonna sell 4 mushrooms. I'm gonna sell 6 of them because I already have a lot. You can only sell 5 at a time. Oh, never mind. So now I have 2 mushrooms. I'm gonna double check on if I need to sell anything else. I think I'm good. How much is this sold for? 30 coins each. Well, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna just sell the mushrooms. Then I'm gonna buy, and what I'm buying is seeing how many of each thing I have. I have a lot of hop slippers apparently. 2 iron jumps, 4 iron jumps. Or does it just say, let me double check. No, it counts the colorless things. So I have 7 jumps, 2 jump times 2s, and I'm not gonna bother with those yet. 8 hop slippers, 4 iron jumps, 2 line jumps, I'm not bothering with those. 1 spin jump, and I'm not gonna bother with that because I'm not very good at using that. How many hammers? 4 hammers, 1 hammer times 2. 0 big hammers, not gonna buy any yet. I'm gonna buy some of these. I'm gonna buy probably 3 of them. My weird flickering lights. 3 KO hammers, 1 fire flower, I'm gonna buy 4 more. 1 ice flower, gonna buy 4 more. And then there is the spike helmet and frog suit.
Now, I am going to go to the mail because that was my main reason for being here. Also, what does this guy say? I'm actually gonna do something that I haven't done yet, and this was required to do even before the first big paint star was done, which was going back to Ruddy Road's Cafe. Hey Mario, great timing. You've got new mail. The legendary King of Rochambeau has appeared to defend his throne. Defeat him to claim a special card. He awaits you at Rochambeau Temple number 1. Now, I'm gonna do something that I won't spoil quite yet. I'm gonna put it down in the very bottom. Not really very bottom, just certain bottoms. It just... because I don't want to spoil what all of the bosses are, but you already know, just that I don't want to spoil the order of them. You can always reread old letters, whatever. Just like before, it's like that was your door a lot of the time. And many people might disagree. It's not as good, it just is referenced. Cut. I'm going to the museum. The reason I buy a lot of things is just because I already said what the maximum coin count is, and this game just gives you so much of that.
So, I'm gonna check off the things that I already wrote down on my list. And those are the iron jump, the frog suit, and the spin jump. And like I said, the spin jumps aren't my most favorite cards. There's also something I'm going to write down here. Just something that will also be revealed a bit later in the game, but not way later. I'm gonna buy 2 things. Dang it. Piggy bank.
thing I don't remember is, did I need a fire extinguisher for anything else? I don't think so, but I might. I just don't remember. Well, mainly the reason I bought those things is because they're very fun to use. And I didn't want to use the replicas, I just wanted to use the actual things. And now, we are being matched up against the King of Rochambeau. For the funniest part, you can actually talk to this guy and pay your way in. You'd be like, why do you need to? Well, most likely I'm gonna have to cut. Yes! Rochambeau Temple number 1. The Rock Paper Wizard is in the building. Want to enter the tournament? And I think that was like spoiled about 2, or maybe that happened in the first game, but I don't remember. Skip! I already did this. Skip! We already know what these cards do, so I'm gonna cut to the actual part of the deal. Rock. Oops, it's paper, not rock. My word, it happened twice. Yay! Now you are about to be witnessed introduction for the Rock Paper Wizard. Dim the lights, he approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, the man you've all been waiting for. First introduction of the Rock Paper Wizard. Yeah, I can obviously tell what he is, but it's still something, okay? Mario vs. Rock Paper Wizard. Challengers, set your cards. Now, fun fact about this guy. He is insane to beat, but also that he gives you a really special card. But also, in my very first time playing this game, I've beaten him. Just that the more Rochambeau temples you go to, the harder it gets. You'll understand the reason why. And it's funny because he reveals himself in the very end of the temple, and you have to do this for 100% completion because the banner literally says you have to battle him 8 times. And I didn't want to spoil that until now. This is going to be really tough. And once you lose twice, then the enemies become unpredictable. If I win this in the first try, I'll freak out. There's no way I'm gonna win this. He's very tough. Oh my word! You cannot be serious! Mario! I can't believe it! Mario has defeated the Rock Paper Wizard! I can't believe I won that. I seriously thought I was gonna lose. Victory! You're our tournament champion. Off screen, I'm going to battle this guy again. You get the Morton card. And I'm not going to use that card. I'm going to put it in the museum. That's a wrap, folks. Yada, yada, yada. So we don't have to worry about... I really want to use the enemy cards to see what the enemies do. Just that, no matter what, every enemy card, even the Koopalings, every enemy card flees from a boss. Even the card that was originally a boss flees from the action. The only card that doesn't is a card that will spoil everything, so I won't say anything about it. Just that it's insane. Wow, you beat the Rock Paper Wizard. We've witnessed the birth of the new champion. And of course, if you win, it'll be like this. I don't know what card the first round opponent will use this time. I wish I could help. And no matter what, before I battle against the Rock Paper Wizard, and yes, blue space. That means that means I've officially completed the Rochambeau Temple. So now I'm going to Mondo Woods. So no matter what, I'm doing the Rock Paper Wizard. No, I'm doing the Rochambeau Temple before I battle against the boss first, and then after, because every boss you beat, the Rock Paper Wizard shows up. Now we're going to be introduced to the enemies that are insane. And they're not necessarily new. I'm gonna battle this guy! I'm only doing this so I can get the battle card at long freaking last. But I didn't get it. If I don't get it here, I'll be stunned. Whoops. Yeah. You can obviously see that she was dragging the professor along. You saw the professor walk right past... Oh, whoops. I saw the professor walk right past this spot with Princess. Of course, she's so small and quick. It's no wonder she got away. Probably slipped right out of her collar. Anyway, the professor chased her, but I didn't see where either of them went. This has grown big. Everything's grown huge. But Mario's mighty hammer has destroyed it in one slap of the hit. The big coins are only 1 coin, and we got the big jump. Hey, Mario. Is it just me, or is there something unusual about the forest? Sorry, hold on. Ow. Who's he playing this with? I want to play Lethal Company. Is it just me, or is there something unusual about this forest? I mean, I can't quite put my handle on it, but... Hit! The eyebrows. Oh, I just figured it out. Everything's huge! I wasn't able to put a first strike on it. Yep, you got the instance of battling big enemies. This is a Mega Goomba. Yes, I said big. And I'm gonna be crazy and do this. And I'll turn off my commentary too. I swear I'm timing that right with the explosion, but yeah, it's not counting it.
I'm bound to battle every Mega Goomba.
There we go. That took a while. And I only get 2 coins. So this will give me the chance to get that freaking battle card I don't have yet. The Goomba card. But if it doesn't, then gosh darn you, game. Not doing this yet. Don't do it yet. No matter what, you only battle this one Goomba. So you have to make sure you are very casual. I guess I'm doing it again. If it's Tofu Company, then I don't care. But if it is with Area, then I'm sad. This is my favorite. I suck at timing that. I gotta just check something. I'm gonna cut after I fill up the colorless spot. When are you gonna give me the thing? I'm gonna do it now! It is with Tofu Company again. And now we're gonna play with Area again. That means I'm gonna play Lethal Company by myself. Saying that an official announcement, Dale, because Lethal Company is my nemesis company, and that means I won't be able to play Lethal Company with anybody anymore. Gosh darn it. Max paint up. What is this item gonna be? The big hammer. Soon enough we're gonna get another big item. So what I wanted to do was this. There's an item block there, along with an invisible one. This gives you the big jump, and this gives you the big hop slipper. That I don't think I wrote here yet. Big Eek Hammer. I got a curiosity. Yes, he is online, but most likely playing Lethal Company. Not very much likely. I just wanted to know if Keys, the friend of my brother's, but also a friend of mine, was online, and he was. Big hammer. I don't want to accidentally destroy a lot. Because if you go across here, you'll see a colorless brick block. Something that's very easy to miss. Along with there being another colorless spot. But first, there's also this guy, along with a... How the heck did that work? Along with an item block. I'm gonna do jump times 2 and then ice flower. Nope, fire flower. I'm gonna do fire flower first. Because even that does damage. Probably a lot. Does a lot more damage than I thought. I did not expect the damage to be that much. I think it's roughly like 6 fireballs or ice balls. Or something. Any card counts. Gonna destroy all of these now because they're no longer useful. I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing any... Oh, that was a coin block. So was that. This is gonna be an invisible block right here. No, it's not. Like I said, that's why I know it's gonna be yellow. Oh my word, come on. Yeah. This is the final Goomba. Yeah, they're not gonna give me anything. Nailed it. This is the final one. And yes! They finally gave me the Goomba card, and it was the very last enemy as well. Freaking, come on. It took that long to give me a Goomba card? Oh man, looks like another giant wall that we're gonna have to repaint. Wait a tick. It's a giant coin! We're rich! And that confirms that the second big paint star is going to be yellow. Or we would be if we could actually pocket a coin that big. And if it weren't completely drained of color. Never mind, Mario. Sorry to get your hopes up. We're not rich. Unless you can count friendship. Which I do. Nyeh. Come on. Dude, I get it. I want the Mega Coin as much as you do. But some things are just not meant to be. And I hate to see you waste all of your yellow paint like this. You've got the gold fever, Mario. Snap out of it. Let's go get some regular sized coins and take your mind off this monstrosity. Small Goomba, which I think is gonna end up being... Well, yeah, actually, I know what happens. You'll be seeing who the cause of these mega guys will be. Eh? Oh, you sad little Goomba. Let's make you a sad, huge Goomba. Whoa, Mario, did you see that? Never mind, I saw it, and I'll explain it to you now. That weird nearsighted guy just inflated that Goomba. Maybe he's the one making everything big, including my voice. What you have to do is go down here and just beat the guy, because that you actually have to do. And that meant that this guy was the last Goomba. Maybe I'm just shooby. Here's the other thing. If you actually try to put the small foes near the big guys as well, they would flee because they won't be able to do much against big guys like this guy. I'm gonna do hammer times 2. Just in case. Nailed it. I was very hopeful. I was very hopeful it didn't hang on by a tiny bit. I'm glad. So glad. Soon enough, we'll be seeing that chance door again. Big Ink Hammer once more. Don't go down because that's where it just was. So Mondo Woods will continue to be incomplete. Is there really... There we go. I was gonna say, if there was really nothing I could do to get behind that bush, that would have been very annoying. Oh, there's a toad. Oh, I know him. This is gonna be that professor. There's a green paint star where we need to go. And there's the chains of princess. What's this? Some kind of chain, maybe? I wonder if the professor dropped it. My princess. Hey, sorry to bother you while you're softly crying to yourself, but would you happen to be the professor? I splattered them all in yellow. You see, we're looking for the professor of super old things. I am indeed the professor of super old things. But I've suffered a great tragedy. My poor little princess is missing. That's her chain over there. You can obviously see what happened. Hope you're safe and sound, my sweet little baby. Wherever you are. Yeah, I wish we could help, but we're kind of busy searching for paint stars. Does she know the way home? Maybe she just went back home. Get resurfaced from the color mess. And shake off the paint that I cursed you upon. Of course, she's probably waiting for me at home. My princess is as smart as she is cute. She would have known just what to do. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off. Oh, I just can't wait to see the look on her sweet little face. Daddy's coming, princess. Well, he cheered up quickly. I sure hope Princess is waiting for him at home, for all of our sakes. She isn't. We already saw that she wasn't there. And also, that is crazy how I didn't even notice that these were cracks on the rocks, so that definitely meant that she went through those. And guess what? That was actually my first time noticing that.
Yes, I'm that stupid. Not really stupid, though.
Oh right, I haven't completed it yet, so I won't know until the paint star's collected. Time for a curiosity of how much I've completed anyway. Sort of surprising that I'm gonna end it here. Giant coin. Sacred forest. We're soon going to go to another place that we need to go to. If we go back to Chateau Chanterelle, that's actually going to be one of those places you would need to go to anyways for you to see that the professor will be crying again. But next time in Paper Mario Color Splash, we are going back to Port Prisma and well, actually I'm going to do that now. We are going down to the Sacred Forest and completing what we can. Because there's a lot of paint stars for one thing. And I think it will lead to another rescue patrol. Still shocking that I haven't used a single mushroom yet. Now I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm gonna make sure that the Piper progression hasn't gone yet. Yeah, it hasn't. Because they would have looked at the plant if it was. I can't tell, okay.
It's sort of funny because Piper's story progression is also like a side thing. I haven't gone the Ruddy Road yet! I completely forgot! I'm gonna do that next time. So I'm gonna check off the big hop slipper and the big ink hammer. Then I'm going to the things. No, it's not things, it's enemies, and I will finally be able to put up the Goomba card. And the Morton card, which I actually forgot to check off. It actually says what Morton is. Like it would explain what it says about Morton. Scares off enemies with his imposing figure. Oh, so it just scares them. Gosh darn, I thought he would attack.
The forest is still huge. Kamek must be some magician for the effects to reach way out here. Toad. I ran into this Shy Guy, and at first I was like, fine, whatever, no big deal, but just a Shy Guy, but then he whipped out a straw. I thought he'd leave me alone if I pretended to be a tree, you know. My standard go-to move, but he figured me out somehow. Guess I still can't act my way out of a paper bag. Anyway, later. Part of me thinks that he's important for the Piper story. Don't really know. And we are about to meet another rescue squad member. And unfortunately, that means that this stage is uncompletable yet, as of yet. I'm the leader of the Yellow Rescue Squad. We're here to help you on your adventure. Or we're supposed to be, at least. See, we heard this big turnip was blocking your path, so we kicked into action. But none of my 11 squadettes have arrived yet. Not sure they got the memo. If you see any of them around, tell them to meet me here. And yep, the turnip is actually a thing that you can pick up after it's pulled, so I'm already going to put turnip there. But I'm not going to worry about that yet, as of yet, I mean. Because I write notes a lot, so yeah. We are already able to collect the big, oops, I keep saying that. Big paint star is not a big paint star. No enemies have been battled against. Just gonna stand here. Ooh, somehow I thought I saw something. Not gonna collect these coins. I already am over halfway done with the coin collecting. And we are being led to another obstacle. Oh, I did collect it. Is this the second or the third, though? Yellow Rescue Squad Leader. A new Rochambeau Temple, this is number 3, I'm not going to do it, has appeared. Mustard Cafe. Right now we're unable, and yes, I'm going back to Ruddy Road after this. So far we will be unable to collect that big paint star. Or, I keep saying big paint star, I'm sorry. I try not to. Oh my word. But we're unable to do anything, and you'll see why in a moment. The pipe is full of sand, too. The cafe is closed. This is the line for the bathroom, right? Need coffee! This place is so exclusive that even the chef can't get in. I just want to meet the chef. He's a legend. It wouldn't be brunch if you didn't spend 2 hours waiting outside beforehand. Man, this place got way too popular. I used to eat here before it was cool. And I can't open this either. The place doesn't seem like it's open. But there are so many sniffets in line. So yeah, we're unable to do anything as of yet. Also, is this colorless? Yes. Well, it'd be so fun. Another huge obstacle. Whoa, it's another one of those massive blank spots. Gross. Are those a couple of toads hanging out in the middle? Yeah. And one of them is meant to be the manager of the place. No way, dude. You are never going to paint this whole thing. Trust me, I'm a paint can. Able to get yellow paint. I'm not going to you yet. I'm going to fill up this colorless spot just before. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. You don't have to, like, rescue anyone right now, don't you? Because I don't want this to stop. Ever. No sir, my top priority at the moment is rescuing you from the summer heat. Although you did only pay for 3 hours, and time is just about up. Sorry sir, but you'll have to make another reservation. Have a nice day. And yet he lied to the manager because he knows now that he has to go to the yellow leader. I must report to my captain that in the sacred forest immediately. Sup, Mario? Look, I appreciate you coming all the way down here, but I don't have a table for you, okay? If you don't mind sitting at the bar, I can maybe squeeze you in. In 3 years? What can I say? The Mustard Cafe is on fire right now. We're hotter than the star I stole from the sky, you know? Star from the sky? Mario, you thinking what I'm thinking? Chef, is there any way to expedite the reservation process? Perhaps if we found you for another couple hours. Nah, man. If I make an exception for Mario, then everyone's gonna want one. What's next? Table for Luigi. Party of 4? Not in this lifetime, baby. Besides, I've got a deep tissue swamp massage scheduled today. I see. Mario, we're going to have to figure something else out. Nyeh. This toad's worthless. Get rid of the shade. Yo, not cool, bro. Not cool.
Sorry, but you deserved it.
Ah, it's my friggin' circle pad's fault. That was not me, that was the circle pad.